John Harden's been our Chief Technology Officer at the state level for some time now. I've really enjoyed the reports that have come out of John's shop. They really inventory and help us understand where we're at in this important game of technology development. And John, could you give us an overview of where we stand in the state?
I will, and I'll make one comment to kind of put my role in context on this panel. So Ron referenced the game, kind of the economic development game, and so this game is about innovation, and one of the contestants or one of the team players would be Kim. So she's the player. A coach would be Jeffrey, and my role is to be the commentator. And so I'm kind of the talking head that steps back at the 50,000 foot level and says, you know, this team's doing well and that team's not doing as well, or this one should be stronger on the defense and weaker on the offense, and so forth. And so Ron referenced a report that we do, and my office is the Office of Science, Technology, and Innovation in the North Carolina Department of Commerce. And as a commentator, as well as an advisor and a policy advisor and an evaluator, one thing we do is track North Carolina's performance in the innovation economy. And we do that at a macro level. And so we try to measure everything that matters related to innovation in the state of North Carolina and compare North Carolina to other states and, when possible, to other countries as well. And we also zoom down within North Carolina and look at how things play out across North Carolina, because North Carolina is not a single monolithic state. And so we've done this report every couple of years, and we'll be releasing the current version in December. It's called Tracking Innovation, and the report will be called Tracking Innovation 2015. It'll be available on our website, and it has hundreds of charts and graphs and maps and things like that. So what does it say? It says that overall, the state of North Carolina, the overall state, ranks 23rd in the nation when it comes to innovative activity, and that's the whole gamut: the inputs, the R&D, academic R&D, industry R&D. It's things that, you know, commercialization indicators like patents and SBIR funding and venture capital funding, company startup rate, all that sort of stuff. And so if you average our score, the state's score across all of those, we rank 23rd, which is probably lower than what a lot of people would expect. But that's because it's the entire state. And if you look within the state, there are pockets of the state that are super strong. So if you took the values of these 39 indicators that we have and measured only the RTP region, we would be top 5 in everything. There are certain portions of the state that if you measured them on these indicators, they would be bottom 5 in everything. This region, the Greenville region, would be probably the second 10 in everything. So it's not top tier, but it's second tier. And there's a lot of potential in this region. And so if you look at the report, you'll see how the state stacks up to other states, and you'll see how this region compares to other regions within the state.
Thank you, John. We're going to give each of our participants a little chance to say a little thing, then we'll get back to some questions, because these statements beg more questions than they answer, obviously.